Call this meeting to order. Please be advised that FATV is conducting audio and video recording for public broadcasting. I ask that anyone else in the audience who is recording this meeting, please identify yourself for the record now by standing and stating your name and city of residence. Seeing none, I ask that all electronic devices be placed in silent mode. Members present this evening: Councillor Cragen, Vice President Van Hazinga, Councillor Walsh, Councillor Kucher, and myself, President Zarella. We have a total of 5 items on the agenda this evening. What are we missing? What am I missing?
Look at the back.
Oh, because it's long. Gotcha. Makes sense. Thank you. A total of 6 items on the agenda this evening. To begin with, we have 09723, a petition to review and attach disclosure of municipal employees pursuant to General Laws, Chapter 268A, Section 20A and B, or A sub B, to approve the same. On advice of council, it has been suggested that we hold this matter for further consultation with council. Okay. So unless there is an objection.
Motion to hold.
Motion. Second.
All right, I have a motion and second to hold. If there is no objection, all right, 09723 will be held. I'm going to take this out of order if no one objects, just so we can keep similar things together. 16724, this is my petition to designate Veteran Services Commissioner as a special municipal employee. We can discuss this one, certainly, but I'm also going to suggest that we hold it because I have also had conversations with the solicitor's office, and we're seeking to ensure that this designation is, in fact, the most effective and appropriate means of accomplishing the goal of the designation, which was my intention in submitting this was to ensure that our Veteran Services Commissioner can continue to do the, I guess you could call it, crossover work with all of the other veterans organizations in the city on city time without getting into trouble for it. Because as I think we are hopefully all in agreement, although anyone's welcome to disagree, the work she does with those groups is very much in service of what we hired her for, to interface with our veterans.
Motion to hold.
Second.
I have motion and second to hold 16724. If there is no objection, that will also be held. 16624. This one is also a special municipal employee designate. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is to add the position itself. This is Director Murphy. You can fill us in, but I'll note that this is a position that we've already discussed extensively, and we did adopt a state statute specifically for the purpose of creating this position. Director Murphy?
Words right out of my mouth, yes. So we have adopted 40U, which is what this is connected to. This would be the municipal hearing officer. We had a person that we were going to use as a contracted employee, and because of health reasons, they had to leave. We decided that, and we kind of had gone back and forth previously, do we want this to be a stipended position that an employee could take on in addition to their duties, or outside contract? But we don't know how much work it's actually going to be, but it is all evening hours. So we did set a stipend, $200 a month for having the position, $80 per case, and now we need to add that as an employee. And so because it's not a union position, it needs to be added to Chapter 44 of the City Code in order to be a municipal employee. Or that's my understanding, and I apologize. I am not an expert in this area of law and regulation.
Fair enough. That is my understanding as well. But questions, comments from committee members?
Just,
Councillor Cragen, go ahead.
thank you. Do we have any sense of a timeline on this? It's been something that's been in the works for several years at this point, and any further elucidation is helpful.
So I have submitted these two items, and then also I just submitted a request to appoint somebody as the hearing officer. Once that appointment goes through, we are ready to start. Like, it could be 2 weeks from now, if I don't know when the next city council meeting is.
Great news. I look forward to sharing information about this with residents because it's going to be a different world and a better world. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Walsh.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just to clarify, Liz, this position doesn't come with any kind of benefits or anything like that?
Correct. It is a non-benefited, non-union position.
Okay, thank you.
Councillor Kuchar.
So I just had a very quick question. You said that the stipend was $200 a month or $80 a case?
And
And in addition to that?
correct.
Okay, because I was going to ask, are they only going to do 2.5 cases a month? But, okay. Thank you very much.
Any further questions, comments? I'm also psyched to see this getting off the ground. It's been a long time coming, and I certainly don't mean that as a criticism of anyone. It's just these things take time, and I've been excited about it, as you're aware, Director Murphy, since we first started discussing it. So I hope we can get this on the road.
Motion to approve?
Second?
I have a motion and second to approve 16624. If there is no objection, it is unanimously approved. The next item is closely related, 17720. I'm sorry, did I just say 17724? I meant 16624 was just approved. 17724 is to designate this position as a special municipal employee. Again, feel free to jump in.
I feel like pretty straightforward.
Yeah, the net effect of this will just be so that we can offer it as a position to someone who is already a city employee.
Correct.
And they will still be able to take advantage of the stipend. Questions, comments?
Move that we accept.
Second?
Second.
I have a motion and second to recommend approval of 17724. Any objections? Seeing none, it is approved or recommended for approval. And lastly, 27023. This one we can certainly discuss, but I don't think there's anything new on it. We're just holding it, as was discussed the last time it came up, we're basically holding it pending the completion of Crocker School, because the intention is to move the Ward 5 polling place there if the council approves.
Motion to continue to hold?
Second?
I have a motion and second to hold. Any objections? All right, and that concludes our business.
Nope.
Nope.
One more.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Councilor Cruz. I keep forgetting to look at the back of the page because there's a lot of white space at the bottom. Thank you for continually reminding me. 17624, Councilor Cruz, co-sponsored by Councilors Cragen and Walsh, to adopt a fee structure for records requests. Councilor Cruz.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Derek Cruz, Fitch City Councilor, Ward 6. Committee members, thanks for hearing me. After some continued talks with our terrific city clerk, some of you as well, and legal, I think it's best because we continue to explore options to address what I think is a serious concern in the city and a problem for a lot of our employees and our residents. We're going to explore some other options, is my understanding, but I'd like to keep this on the table as we continue to have these conversations about the best actions to move forward. I'd humbly ask to encourage this motion be held until the next Legislative Affairs meeting. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Questions, comments from committee members?
Motion to hold?
Second?
Second.
Motion second to hold. If there's no objection, it is unanimous. And that concludes our business for the evening.
Okay, motion to adjourn?
Second.
I have a motion and second to adjourn. Seeing no objection, we are adjourned.